Hello everyone and welcome to Modulus. It's a demo, so we're going to test the game together. Let's get going. New game. So this is the tutorial. With this tutorial we learn to set up our first production line. We plant some extractor of polyrocks. This is resources, and we place after a furnace to smelt our polyrocks. Now we get cubes that we are going to cut later on. We are going to cut it in half so we can enter our production facility to set things up. Yeah, and after that we cut our cubes in half. We're going to assemble the two parts, the half cubes that we got, and we're going to split our conveyor belts to have two conveyor belts and assemble our half cubes into rectangles. So we're going to rotate our half cubes and assemble them. And now we can put our facility for gray core, and we can now add cranes to use our big rectangles that we make. And this rectangle is what we call in this game a module. So this is a module and this is another module. To get this, we're going to split our conveyor belts with rectangles. Put a cutter next. Set our cutter to cut our rectangle in half, and put conveyor belts, and then right here, like that. And now we got harvester pads and drones. The purpose of this building is to record calls and that type of things. Its roles, its purpose, it's to the purpose of harvester pads and drones is to collect resources that we need in facilities, like gray core facility, a gray bot assembly, and so on. So now we're going to put a gray bot assembly with two cranes to get our cores. And now we are on our own, and we need to put in this facility, in this gray bot assembly, this module, and this module. How do we get this module? We are going to take this rectangle, cut it in half again, and put it in this building. So to cut this, we're going to need a cutter, conveyor belts, bring our items there. Now we set our conveyor belts to be cut, to cut our rectangles in half. So now we get half rectangles. This part that we need, this module. And now that we have that, we can take our pillow and we're going to turn them black. We're going to turn them black, and then we are going to put the black pillar in this gray board assembly. To get all pillars black, we need a monotoner, sorry, and we set it in black to black. And now we have our black pillars have rectangles and gray core, and we have now our duplicate tools, and we are going to duplicate this building into this. I think, yeah, why not? And put another harvested road. Another harvested road. And now that we have our graybot assembly, we can put another harvester pad. We can then assign a drone to our building, get our graybots in this harvester pad, and put our depot right here. Misclick, delete, and like this. And now we are going to have graybots in our depot. We need to make graybots to unlock more things, to advance in our objectives, And right now we have simple production line to get graybots. But as you can see, there is more poly rocks over there, like here also, here as well, and there. So we can speed our production line quite a bit, and we are going to do that. Right now we do not have enough resources here to complete our objectives. To complete this objective, we have to fill this up to complete the building and then produce our bots. So as I said, we need more production of resources, of modules. So we're going to put again more extractors there and there, and we are going to do that here as well.
11 minutes later.
We expanded our extractors fields. We exploded more polyrocks with more extractors. So now we have 4 furnaces, and you can see that we filled up these conveyor belts. Now all we have to do is to get all cubes a little bit faster. So be right back.
Much later.
So we upgraded our production line. So after each furnaces, we got 1 quarter. That quarter cubed in half. After that, we have for each quarter we have 1 assembler that put our half cubes in rectangles. These rectangles are used in our gray core facility. Okay, so that's a good thing. And after we have 1 full belt of rectangles, we split it to keep rectangles and to cut it in pillars. When we have our rectangles and our pillars, we split these 2 belts in 2 more to put it on our gray core facility that produced gray cores. Like this. After that, with these 2 belts, that we keep intact. It's our main bus. We split it again to convert our pillars into black pillars with our monotoners. And with our rectangles, we split it again and we cut it in half to get smaller rectangles. And the important things is to always keep um, one item of each if we need it later. So as you can see, we have completed our gray core facility. It can now produce gray cores, and we are finishing our gray core or gray bot assembly, so it can produce gray bots. But what we want to do is we want to expand our production capabilities. So to expand it, we are going to duplicate our two buildings and just copy paste them. And we are lacking one tiles. So we are going to move all of our production line a bit with the move tool. We are going to something like this, I think. Yeah, something like this. Just need to delete this. Delete this. Going to move this and rotate it to do this. Going to put one conveyables there. And I think we are okay. We are okay right now. Just need to use that and that. So now we can duplicate our buildings one more time, and we have 4 of each facility that are getting built, so it can produce gray bots and gray core. But for our gray bots to be built or to be produced, we need to put gray core in our gray bot assembly. So to do that, as we saw sooner, we have a arrestor pad. We're going to put our arrestor pad right here. This arrestor pad will have drones that will be getting our gray core from that that will put the gray cores in these conveyor belts, so we can produce gray bots. Now what we need is a depot. With this depot that we are going to put, I think, there. Why not? We're going to put an arrestor pad, and we're going to get our gray bots. And now we have a full production line to get bots, and we should complete our objective, that is to deliver my first boats in the space depot. We'll see. We'll wait a bit. These bots are arriving, and objective complete. So now we unlocked a new resources. We also unlocked a new feature, that is upgrade of our our facility, like breaker facility and greybot assembly. What upgrade does is it stops the production of the good, but for a few times the time that we need to upgrade our facility, and we will be outputting 3 times the goods for no cost at all. So if we click on the upgrade button, you can see the building has stopped its production and needs modules. when we fill these needs, the building will be upgraded and will produce just more. And we can auto upgrade. And now, while we are waiting for our buildings to be upgraded, we'll do the construction of our blue pigment refinery. Blue pigment refinery is, I think, here. Yeah. So it's another building like this, and for it to be completed, we need these modules. That is two thin rectangles like this that we have put it in black color. One rectangle with black and white side, and these modules with it's a rectangle with black and white side, but in the other way around. So how are we going to do that? To do this module, we'll need to assemble this one and turn it black. And I think we're going to turn it black right about now. So to turn it black, we'll need to split it again. Yeah, we can put a tool there, and we're going to make something like this. I think, yeah. This board is quite fine, I think.
20 minutes later.
And now we have black rectangles. So to do this board, we need to split it again in two ways. This is again our main versus. And we're going to we need to assemble two of this. And to assemble two of this, we're going to put it like this. And move tool. And now we can assemble one like this, one like this. As you can see, we have a big rectangle, and we do the exact same thing here and there, figure, and we have big rectangles. So this part is done. We can pin it. Now about this part. As you can see, we have already the black and white thin rectangles. So what we can do is split it like, oh, maybe I can optimize this as well. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna do that. Like this. Gonna do that like this, and delete this, and now we can do that, and like that. So we have split our rectangles, and we can assemble them. How are we going to do that? We're going to split this, maybe move it a little. Yeah, like this. And split it again. Split it again. Split it again. Split it again. Now we need an assembler. And there. Assembler. Something like this. Another fan. We're going to try to optimize this layout. So we managed to mix our black and white thin rectangles. So we should have black and white rectangles in all of our assembly. So we need to assemble all of our rectangles to have our one black and white module like this. All of our modules should be the same. Yeah, we have all of our modules that are the same, and we can add them to our buses like this. And then we need to do this one. So we will need a splitter. Delete this. Yeah, okay. So we need to split it, cut, merge. Say we want to cut our thing like this. Yeah, we want that part and that as well. Then we have two same parts. Split it, assemble. Oopsie. Then delete it. Like this. Assemble. Duplicate this building. Merge the two of. And we have all of our modules. Now what we want to do is build 4 of these buildings with cranes, and we good to go.
12 seconds later.
And we're just going to need to wait for our buildings to get built. We completed our objectives by building the facility, and we unlocked colors, with the blue colors, and we can now extrude our rectangles. To do our blue car facility, we need three new modules. This one, so right rectangles that will be color that we will color in blue, and then extrude. This one that is a thin rectangle with the extruded part of this one, and this one that is the one like that we have turned in white color. First thing we want to do, I think, is delete this. Going to put the tunnel a bit shorter, like this. No, we can turn it blue. For turn it blue, we need to put a painter. This way, it will use our rectangles, and this way it will need blue color. To get blue pigment, we need this blue crystals. Need to extract them. So we're going to do that. When we have extract them, we can get them over there like this. Yeah, and we can put a crane. Like this. And we can delete this. So now we'll have blue color. We will be able to harvest our blue color with drones, and we will be able to put our to color our rectangles in blue color, and we'll have a blue rectangle. Yeah, yeah. I forgot one thing. So we have our blue rectangle. We need to extrude it. We need to temper it. So I'll put our thing here like this. So now we have our blue rectangles that we have extruded in face belts. We now have our extruded ports. So face port, this blue port here. We have it in face belt. So now we can assemble this the extruded port with a blue a white thin rectangle like this. So now we have our this module. We should have this module, and then we can use this to. We need to split this belt, tunnel it over there, tunnel it again over there. Use this down here to I think going like this to make this big rectangle here white. Like this. We need to change the color to white. Like here. And now we can press all of this. And now we should have our blue cores. Now we'll have our blue pigments getting in our painter. Yeah. Now we have our blue square, blue rectangles. We're going to extrude this part as is and configure. And now we'll have our rectangle with the extruded part, and we have our extruded part. Now we can assemble the extruded part with the thin white rectangles to get this module. And now we have also our big rectangles, our big rectangles. We just need cranes, and we should have completed the construction of our blue core facility, which is going to wait a bit for our facility to get enough resources to get built. We managed to build a building, a facility, a blue core facility, and this is the end of the demo. And after that, thank you for watching this video. I truly hope you enjoyed it as much as I did recording it. And to say bye, I'll say Modulus.